Thank you again, Dr. Waigwa. And only one question that I will ask you, then I'll give you an opportunity to give us the closing remark. And the question is, when it comes to, in this country, we have seen maybe parents telling their kids, don't associate yourself with African American kids, don't associate yourself with the Zungus, and these are the kids that they are with in school. What would you tell such parents that are telling kids, I don't want to see you with African American kids. I don't want to see you with this particular kind of kid. And these parents at times, they are not giving them option of what to do. What would you tell such parent?
That's a very sad situation. That's not the way to do. There's a good reason why the parents are saying that, but the method is wrong. The methodology is wrong. You're wrong, so it comes out bad. The reason why this parent is doing that is like I did the same thing, but I did it differently. Here's what I say. My rule is, and my kids will tell you, if you say, do not allow your friends to choose you, choose them. In other words, somebody does not become your friend because they want. They have to qualify. They have to be people who add value. If they do not add value, remember we've been talking about values tonight. Values. If this person is not helped, for example, we talked about shared values, faith, salvation. If this person does not help me with that value of faith and salvation, you are not a friend. Relationships, traditions, excellence, service, culture. If this person is not adding value, helping me with school, helping me become excellent, become the best of the best that I can be, then I do not need this friend. So what I did is, the way I did myself was to say this. I said to them, tell me, I can't tell you not to have African American friends, but I need to know, to let you know the journey they have been and why it is that many people are like the way they are in that particular segment in life. They've gone through slavery. They've gone through this and the other. And we looked at all that together. And we look at the neighborhoods and we drive by and we see other African-American kids. And they begin to see what they do not want to become. And so I asked them, can you tell me some of my Black friends? And they say, yeah, you have a lot of African-American friends. Yeah, tell me about, they say, you have Dr. So-and-so and Reverend so-and-so and Dr. So-and-so and Preacher so-and-so. So you see, what I'm telling them is, you are not choosing an African-American. You are choosing somebody of value. You're not choosing a Kikuyu, because you know what? I cannot tell them to not visit with African Americans and allow them to visit with some Kikuyus who are not going to add value. So I'm going to talk about value and say, anybody that does not add your value, make you a better person, push you towards your destiny, but they only show you how to go and do drugs. They are going to show you how to go and get out of school and not go to school. Such a person is to be avoided. Be they African American, be they white, be they Kikuyu, be they Kenyan, they are to be avoided at all costs. And then I would go back to the text. Oh, I love this Bible. The Bible says, do not be equally yoked with unbelievers. So that is enough. If they never go to church, you try to win them to Christ, and if they do not choose Christ, then you leave them alone, because they're going to pull you away from Christ. When you explain those things and the children know the value, it's not something they don't know. Please Try to remove the enigma of value. Remove the enigma. It should not be enigmatic. It should not be something not understood. Let them know what we are talking when we say value. We're talking about safety. So somebody who teaches you how to do drugs is not thinking about your safety. Somebody who teaches you, who tells you that you can get a lot of money by transporting drugs from point A to point B. When you run an errand, you can make $500 in just an hour. They are making economic sense, but they are being so foolish in terms of life. Run away from them. I would tell my child that it's nothing to do about safety. It's about quality. It's about health. It's about results. It's about realization of ideals. It's about the capacity to serve. It's about inculcating who I am, my identity. It's about the dignity to which I am being propelled by these values to become. It's about the language that I speak that they do not speak. And I'm not talking about Kikuyu. I'm not talking about English. I'm talking about the language they talk. It's not my language. They talk dirty. They call women HOE. They use dirty words. They use the F words in every sentence. Their music is bad. You do not want those people around you. And I'm not talking about African Americans. I'm talking about people who have no values. You get me? That's how I would put that one, so that it doesn't come out like I'm hating certain people. There are Kikuyus who are just like that because of the way they have been raised. And it's unfortunate when you succeed in raising a human being that is just like every Tom, Dick, and Harry out there. Your son needs to be like you. Your daughter needs to be like you. Make him that. Make her that. In Jesus' mighty name.
Amen, 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 amen.